Episode 9 of Game of Thrones Season 5 just ended, the Dance of Dragons, and I thought it was pretty good. Last week, of course, with the big White Walker battle, was best of the season, and this one had some key moments in it, some good, some bad, but it was a strong episode, I thought, leading up to the season finale next week, but ended on kind of a big note, but I'll get to that towards the end. Mainly what happened in this one, like in Braavos, Arya is of course still training there, and noticed that Mace Tyrell and a certain fellow that Arya does not care for arrived at the Iron Bank, and I'm sure that's going to lead to a possible killing next episode, possibly. And this was the scene of one of the first bad thing of the episode was the guy, I'm sure you already know who he is, that accompanied Mace Tyrell over there, was at a brothel. Everyone was too old, so he ended up getting a younger lady, which they didn't actually show it, but they went behind a door, and you know what happens. It was implied 100% that that's what happened, which is pretty disgusting. I don't know. I hate seeing stuff like that. I mean, after that thing with Sansa a couple weeks ago, I don't know. I know stuff like that happens, but nobody likes to see it. I wish they didn't. I wish that never had to happen, but let me push on. Jon Snow finally got back with the wildlings. People aren't too happy with them coming back, and you know Ollie's not a fan, so something bad's probably going to happen to Jon Snow, but hopefully not. He also ties in with what's going on with Stannis Baratheon, whose camp got attacked by Ramsay, I'm sure. They're asking for help from Jon Snow for food, supplies, horses, that sort of thing, but the other rough thing that happened this evening was he burned his daughter alive with that witchy woman. That was pretty rough, but had a feeling that was gonna possibly happen. With, you know, you read up on certain things and you read certain things, and yeah, I had a feeling that was possibly gonna happen, so it was a rough one. It's a rough episode for kids. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Dorne, Jaime got his buddy Bronn out, and they were wheeling and dealing, trying to get his niece back up to King's Landing, which it looks like they're going to be able to, and there's some conflict there, and I don't know where they're going to go with it. It seemed like Oberyn's lady is not too keen on anything, of course, but I don't know. Maybe they'll work through it. Maybe they won't last episode, but it seems like they were. Big part of the episode, though, was in Meereen fighting pits, and eventually Jorah came out. Did fairly well. Got roughed up a little bit, but he ended up making it, and Harpies attack, Son of the Harpies, or whatever they're called. Everybody tried to fight him off best they could, ended up getting surrounded, and sure enough, what happens? Dragon comes out, Drogon, and it was pretty interesting finally see big dragon come down, attack, light things on fire. It was really good, really entertaining. I enjoyed it a lot, the ending there, and Daenerys actually seemed to somewhat maybe have some sort of control. The dragon seemed to be okay with her touching him, and she even hopped on his back and told him to take off, and he flew away, leaving Tyrion, Jorah, everybody still standing there in the pit. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next week. I think Stannis is going to attack. Big battle. Sure, Arya is going to get into some trouble there with the Faceless and trying to kill somebody. Who knows what Daenerys is going to do with the dragon. But it seems it's going to be put to use at some point. The daughter being burned, Stannis' daughter, that's gonna, the Witchy Woman is trying to get something going, so there might be an extra something there with them, but I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy ending. Jon Snow hopefully won't be in trouble, but I don't know. We'll see. Should be a good one. Tonight was pretty good. Had some, the rough spots with the kids and stuff, but the ending was pretty good. Not quite as good as last week, but overall decent. I'm gonna keep it short, and I'll see y'all next week.